The Joker calls himself an agent of chaos. He claims to have no plan. He tells Harvey Dent he's just a dog chasing cars. But here's the thing, everything we've been told about the Joker might be a lie. And understanding this changes everything you thought you knew about the Dark Knight. When the Joker sits across from Harvey in that hospital room, he delivers one of the most famous monologues in cinema history. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. I just do things. And we believed him. The entire world took that line and ran with it. The Joker became known as the Agent of Chaos, the man without a plan, the unpredictable force in nature. But let's actually look at what he does throughout the film. This guy orchestrates a bank heist where every participant kills the next one in line, perfectly timed so he walks away with all the money. He manipulates Gotham's mob bosses into hiring him by offering the one thing they want most, Batman's death. He plants a bomb inside a prisoner's stomach days in advance, knowing he'll need an escape route from police custody. He kidnaps both Rachel and Harvey and gives Batman the wrong addresses, calculating that Bruce would choose Rachel, forcing him to save the wrong person and live with that guilt. He systematically turns Harvey Dent into Two-Face through carefully planned psychological torture. He rigs two fairies with explosives and set up a social experiment, testing his theory about human nature. Does any of that sound like a man without a plan? Every single action has a purpose, every scheme has been thought through, and most importantly, every move has multiple ways to win. The Joker isn't an agent of chaos, he's a liar. His biggest trick was convincing everyone, including Batman, that he operates on pure impulse when the truth is every single move is calculated. Think about it, if your opponent believes you're unpredictable, they can't plan against you. If they think you're crazy, they'll underestimate your intelligence. And that's exactly what the Joker wants. If you're enjoying this breakdown and starting to see the Dark Knight in a whole new light, hit that subscribe button because we're just getting started with unraveling one of cinema's greatest villains. And trust me, there's so much more to this theory. Here's where it gets interesting. The Joker does have a philosophy, and it's not about chaos, it's about proving a point. He wants to demonstrate that civilized society is a lie, that beneath the surface everyone is just as selfish and ruthless as he is. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. But to prove this theory, he can't just cause random destruction. He needs to engineer specific situations that force people to reveal their true nature. The fairy experiment isn't chaos, it's a controlled test with clear parameters. Two boats, one filled with criminals, one with civilians, two detonators, one time limit, midnight. He's literally conducting social experiments to validate his worldview. And here's what makes it brilliant. Even though both boats refuse to blow each other up, he still wins because he's already proven his point with Harvey Dent. Think about his conversation with Batman in the interrogation room. I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No, you complete me. What kind of agent of chaos talks like that? An agent of chaos wouldn't care about Batman, wouldn't need Batman, wouldn't see their conflict as a game worth playing. But the Joker admits he doesn't want to kill him because then the game ends. The man who understands exactly what he's doing and why. The whole "I just do things" speech is manipulation aimed directly at Harvey Dent. The Joker is trying to make Harvey feel like his transformation to Two-Face is natural, inevitable, when really the Joker spent the entire film engineering that exact outcome. He identified Harvey as Gotham's symbol of hope. He killed Rachel, the woman Harvey loved. He disfigured Harvey's face. He destroyed everything Harvey believed in about justice and order. And then he sits there with a gun pointed at his head and claims it wasn't personal, that it just happened to work out this way. Look at how he manipulates that police officer in the interrogation room. He immediately identifies the officer's weakness, his dead friends, and starts poking at that wound. You want to know why I use a knife? Guns are too quick. You can't savor all the little emotions in their last moments. People show you who they really are. Would you like to know which of them were cowards? This is psychological warfare designed to make the officer angry enough to attack him, giving the Joker exactly what he needs. The Joker says something crucial during that interrogation scene. You complete me. This isn't the rambling of a chaotic mind. This is a confession of codependency. This is the Joker admitting that he needs Batman as much as Batman needs him. Batman and the Joker are locked in a relationship neither can escape from. Batman needs the Joker to justify his crusade, to give him a villain worth fighting. The Joker needs Batman because he's the only person in Gotham operating on the same level, someone who can actually challenge him and appreciate the complexity of his schemes. This is why the Joker stands in the street daring Batman to run him over. Come on, hit me. He's testing Batman, pushing him to see if he'll break his code. Because if Batman kills him, the Joker wins the argument he's been making all along, that everyone breaks their rules when pushed far enough. But Batman swerves and crashes instead, proving he won't kill even to save lives. In the final confrontation, when Batman saves the Joker from falling off a building, the Joker isn't surprised. He laughs and says, "You just couldn't let me go, could you?" He knew Batman would save him. He was counting on it, because the Joker understands Batman better than Batman understands himself. This is why the Joker doesn't wear a mask, doesn't hide his identity, doesn't care if people know his face. He's not afraid of Batman catching him. He wants to be caught because being in custody gives him access to exactly where he needs to be. Whether that's the police station where he can manipulate officers and plan his phone call bomb, or getting close enough to people in power to study them, understand them, exploit them. Here's the real kicker. By the end of The Dark Knight, the Joker wins, and I don't mean he almost wins or he partially succeeds. I mean he achieves every single goal he set out to accomplish. Yes, he gets captured. Yes, his very experiment technically fails, but look at what he actually accomplished. He eliminated Gotham's White Knight. Harvey Dent was supposed to be the hero who could save the city through legitimate means, through the law, through the system. Batman couldn't be that hero because he operates outside the law, but Harvey could have been, and the Joker destroyed him. The Joker didn't just kill Harvey, he corrupted him, turned Gotham's symbol of hope into a killer who murders 5 people based on a coin flip. And then, the masterstroke, he forced Batman to break his one rule. Batman kills Harvey Dent to save Gordon's son, and then Batman takes the blame for all of Harvey's murders so the city can still believe in something, so they can have their White Knight even if it's a lie. Batman becomes the villain. Gotham hunts him. The hero they needed becomes the outcast they chase. And all of this was exactly what the Joker predicted in that interrogation room. They need you right now, but when they don't, they'll cast you out like a leper. The Joker saw the future, and then he made it happen. The Joker didn't need to blow up ferries or kill the mayor or escape from prison or even kill Batman. His real goal was to prove that even the best of us can be corrupted, that the systems we trust will fail us, that heroes will fall, and in that, he succeeded completely. Harvey Dent, the incorruptible district attorney, became a murderer. Bruce Wayne, the symbol of hope, became a hunted fugitive. And Gotham, the city that believed in justice, chose to believe a lie rather than face the truth. So when people call the Joker an agent of chaos, when they say he has no plan, when they claim that he's just a force of nature, they're falling for the exact same trick Harvey Dent fell for. The Joker wants you to think he's unpredictable, because unpredictable opponents are terrifying. But the truth is, he's always 3 steps ahead, always has a backup plan, always has multiple ways to win, and he always wins even when he loses. If you enjoyed this deep dive into what the Joker really is, make sure to smash that like button. Drop a comment telling me what you think about this theory, or what other movie villains you want me to break down. And subscribe, because we're going to keep pulling back the curtain on cinema's greatest characters. And trust me, once you see it, you can't unsee it.